What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today we are back looking at another troop post 824 update. Before I get into any more information, I want to say thank you for coming down to the channel and spending a moment of your day here with me, guys. I really do appreciate that. So we've looked at the miner, we've looked at the golem, and today we're looking at the prince. Really, the only thing that happened to him with this update is his damage has been increased by 2%. So the question is that 2% a big deal? Is it a difference? Do you notice a change? And PJ Guts, our boy that has been sharing replays regularly for us here, has shared some replays with his second account. PJ was here. We have 3 replays here of a Prince deck gameplay, some really good ones right here. So we're going to get right into these guys and see what changes we see happening with this deck. Like I said, if any at all. Now, PJ's on the bottom working his way up, and in all of these 3 matches, he is a lower level than his opponent. So right here, he is a level 6. His opponent is a level 7. PJ has the Prince, the Fire Spirits, the Baby Dragon, the Valkyrie, the Mini P.E.K.K.A., the Fireball, and the Spear Goblins. That is the deck that are part of all 3 of these replays. Nice defensive counter right there of that P.E.K.K.A. Fire Spirit push. Fireball coming in to take out the rest of those incoming troops. He also has the Furnace in this deck as well. If you know PJ, you know that boy likes to play that Furnace. All right, so PJ has 1 elixir advantage right here. He's going up with some Spear Gobs, and it looks like he's going to be following or heading out in front with the Baby Dragon. Countered by the Wizard, which is going to do quite a bit of work on that dragon, taking him out, but he does get to chip away a few hit points off that right-hand tower. The Furnace card is played, and that's going to back up all of his troops heading down that right-hand lane. Fireball used by the opponent to try and beat up on that Furnace, and here goes the Valkyrie and the Prince. Push with the Fire Spirits behind. Only one of them is going to get through, unfortunately, which is going to ruin that push a bit, but that Prince is still doing work on that tower. 3 big hits. The Prince, I hate playing against the Prince. It always does work on my tower, unless if I get some good distraction on him with some goblins or fire spirits or spear gobs or something like that. So I personally don't play him very much because I'm not very good at playing the Prince. But I really, the Prince is a powerful card. And if not distracted, if he gets onto your tower, you're in trouble because there's some serious damage. 7 hit points left on that right-hand tower. After that Baby Dragon pushed, the minions slowed that Baby Dragon down. And there goes the Fire Spirits up the left-hand lane. New push is going to be started. Easily that tower on the right can be taken down with that Fireball or really any strike from anything. So here we go. We have the Valkyries, 2 Fire Spirits from the Furnace, the Prince, and some Spear Gobs right behind. And there we go. This is going to be a good push right here. Oh, Prince got 1, 2, 3 strikes and 2 Fire Spirits on that tower. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. is played to counter that giant that's incoming. You also have the Valkyrie and the Baby Dragon over there pushing that right-hand lane after they play some defense, which is looks like it's going to take out that right-hand tower. And yes, it should. And there goes the Prince and more Fire Spirits down the left-hand lane, taking it out. 2 of the towers taken down simultaneously. And now they're headed towards that main tower. Will he get 3 crowns with this win right here? Let's see, guys. We know it's going to be a win, but will it be a 3-crown win? It looks like he's going to. 1 more strike. And there it is. A 3-crown win to start us off today. The Prince was the highlight of that deck, taking most of the damage off of those towers. Nice job, PJ. Looks like that Prince is very strong at this point in time. Is it any different than we saw earlier without that 2% buff? Well, I don't really know about that, but he is still an awesome card and just 2% better than he used to be. We have PJ on the bottom again, level 6 going against a level 7, the same deck with the Prince as the highlight. How is he going to start this out? His elixir is full. Giant Skeleton is on the squad of the opponent. Fire Spirits, Mini P.E.K.K.A. pushing that left-hand lane, taking out that bomber along the way. Okay, the Skeleton Army did a nice job there of taking out that push. Now we have the Giant Skeleton, which is going to be taken out by the tower, that Spear Gob, and the Valkyrie. And we have the Baby Dragon taking out the Goblin Barrel troops on his right-hand tower. All right, PJ's behind. They took out about 1,000 or maybe 800 hit points from his right-hand tower. Here comes a push. It's the Dragon and the Prince push. You have some Spear Gobs behind, but they were taken out by the Bomber. 2 strikes in this, and we're pretty close to being tied up again right here. 2 strikes from that Prince on the right-hand lane. We have the Bomber incoming. He's going to play his Elixir Collector here. Actually, it looks like the Elixir Collector was added to this deck, and I think the Furnace was taken out from that last replay. Yeah, that is correct. Looking for that Elixir advantage. Here comes a Fireball, taking out all of those incoming minions, and the Witch is gone now too. Nice job right there, giving you the Elixir advantage. Good play. Spear Gobs on that right-hand tower, just to make sure that Goblin Barrel doesn't do too much damage. And here comes a push with the Valkyrie on the right in front tanking, and then you're going to have probably the Prince behind. Is that what's going to happen? Let's see. No, he's just waiting for that tower. He's just waiting. He's building up Elixir more. Patience. It's a patience game sometimes, guys, and that's where I struggle. All right, so he is still down a few hundred hit points. Is he going to play another Collector? Yes, he is. You have the Giant Skeleton incoming. He's going to be distracted by the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and taken out by the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as well as the towers. You have the Spear Gobs in as well to help care for some of those incoming Skellies. The Princess is taken care of. We have a Valkyrie, Baby Dragon. Oh my God, the Valkyrie's taking out all those skeleton army troops. Here comes the Prince. One more strike and that tower is done. There it is. And he's going to push the main tower now with that little Prince, but he's not going to get any strikes off. Is this going to be tied up right here? It is not. Not yet, at least. But it's getting close. It's getting close. Are they going to get his right-hand tower? 14 seconds left. The Valkyrie's working on that left-hand tower while all this action is happening on the right. Will they get his tower? They did, but PJ is in there with his Prince. But the Prince is distracted by that skeleton army. They're on his main tower with the Musketeer and now some Goblin Barrel troops. 100 hit points left. All we need is that Fireball. How is he going to work it? Is he going to mess around with the opponent, or is he going to just finish this match with a Fireball as soon as it comes? Looks like he's got a nice push going on right there down the right-hand lane. And here comes the Fireball. No more messing around. It's time to end this game, and there it is. 2-1 victory. 2 crowns to 1 in favor of PJ Was Here, a.k.a. PJ Guts. We have one more replay, guys, and this one is the best, most exciting one of all. I was enjoying watching it, and I hope that you do as well as I shout it, and here it comes. All right, so he's a level 6 playing against a level 8. He's 2 levels below his opponent. Quite a few hit points, about 318 hit points. 318 hit points already behind his opponent off the bat. And the opponent plays a Giant down the right-hand lane. Fire Spirits and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. are going to be played up the left-hand lane by PJ towards that left-hand tower. And one of the Fire Spirits makes it, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is getting 1-2 strikes on that tower before the Skeleton Army takes it out. Baby Dragon is played on the left-hand lane to take care of that incoming Skeleton Army. And look at this push. And what is PJ going to do? He doesn't have anything prepared for this. So he decides, let me just push this left-hand lane, take out this tower, because they are going to take out my right. And that's exactly what happens right here. They take out his right-hand tower, and they still have a very strong push with a full health balloon and a half-health Giant on his King's Tower. And he has his Prince and his Valkyrie on their King's Tower. He plays the Skeleton Tombstone just to take out that Giant, and with 131 hit points, he finally gets it done. He's 1,000 hit points behind his opponent on the King's Tower. One more strike by the opponent on that King's Tower, and this could be the end of the match for him. And if you notice, that Tombstone was played in this deck instead of playing the Collector or instead of playing the Furnace. And here it is. There's the push on that tower. And there it was. That time we finished it off with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Dragon. Nice comeback right there, PJ. That was a close one. But my friends, after watching these replays, what do you think? Let's take a look at PJ's profile right there. So what do you guys think? Is this Prince still viable? Is he more viable? Is he with 2% more damage? Do you think that he's any better than he was before? Does it make that big of a difference? It's really hard to tell with just such a small percentage, but as you can see, PJ was a level 6 playing up for all 3 of those matches, and he did a nice job of defeating all of his opponents, with the Prince being the featured card in the deck, the one that dealt out the majority of damage in all 3 of his matches. So there it is, my friends. That's the deck right there. And, well, as I said, the Furnace was swapped out with either the Collector or the Tombstone throughout all the matches. And this is PJ's second account, giving a little highlight. As you can see, it's just a new one that he messes around with. His main account, I believe, is a level 9 or 10 with way over 1,000 wins. So, PJ, thank you so much for coming down again and sharing a replay. I always appreciate you helping me out with getting content for these videos. For the rest of you, if you have a deck that you would like to spotlight in an upcoming video, hit me up in the comments below, or you can hit me on Twitter at EchoThroughMe, and we can have a discussion, and I can get a spotlight to you, your profile, and your deck in an upcoming episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I hope that you subscribe and hit that thumbs up like button. And as you know, I come out with Clash of Clans and Clash Royale videos every single day. I hope that you guys come back for more. And until then, be good.